team.
And in talking
And in talking to him,
I realized the
I
truth.
realized the truth.
It wasn't Saren,
It wasn't
who was
Saren who was
indoctrinating
indoctrinating everyone.
It was
It
Sovereign,
was Sovereign,
the Reaper.
the Reaper.
And Saren was
And
in
Saren was in deeper than all of them.
He tried to convince
He tried to convince me he was still in control.
Said he'd found a
Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence.
He
He was kidding himself.
Or believing the
lies Sovereign was telling him.
Before I could
convince him to stop,
he ran,
leaving
me
just seconds to extract my squad mates.
I tried,
but
it wasn't fast
enough.
I could only save
one of them.
Caden was a good
man,
and a great soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then. The next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Caden behind hardened my resolve. But revealed a weakness in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reaper's return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first council was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, a lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, a career soldier, tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't
want the job.
It was a sure sign
he'd be perfect for it.
No ambition
to get in the way.
The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty. Routing out any remnants of Saren's army. But the Geth and Saren were just the beginning. The Reapers had other plans. A few months after the battle for the Citadel, while we were on patrol, we were attacked by an unknown vessel. Before we knew what was happening, we were disabled and forced to abandon ship. The Normandy was destroyed. We lost a lot of good people. I almost didn't make it myself. Technically, I was as close to death as you can get. By the time my body was recovered, there wasn't much left. The pro-human group Cerberus required what was left of my body and spent the next 2 years rebuilding me. My memories, abilities, everything. The person in charge of my recovery was a Cerberus agent, Miranda Lawson. Brilliant and efficient. But before I could be completely rehabilitated, the Cerberus facility we were in was attacked. I was forced to fight my way out. In my condition, I should have died. But an ex-Alliance soldier named Jacob Taylor kept me alive. We found Miranda and we escaped. They took me to meet the elusive man, the leader of Cerberus, and the one who had ordered me rebuilt. The elusive man lived up to his name, offering half answers to many of my questions. But he did explain why he had brought me back. He believed I was the one person who could stop the Reaper threat. And he explained that the Reapers had a new ally, a sectoid race called the Collectors, the ones who had attacked Normandy 2 years earlier. Since that time, they've been systematically abducting entire human colonies and taking them beyond the Omega-4 relay, a place that no ships other than Collector ships ever return from. The elusive man wanted me to find out why humans were being abducted. And to end it. In return, Cerberus would outfit me with a rebuilt Normandy, weapons, and a skeleton crew. As long as I agreed to take along Miranda, Jacob, and an illegal AI named Edie. I told the elusive man I wanted my own team. People I knew. He already had a list of individuals that he wanted. People that might be willing to go on a suicide mission. To head beyond the Omega-4 relay and face the unknown. It was an interesting list. Ex-convicts, assassins, experimental scientists. In the end, it was my choice. It would take time and effort to recruit them all. With more humans disappearing every day, I wasn't sure I should bother. I decided I needed all the help I could get. Recruiting the team took me all over the galaxy. Along the way, I met some old friends. They were quick to join, despite the risks. As for the rest, finding and convincing them to join me on a suicide mission was difficult. But keeping them from killing each other was next to impossible. They only had to stay alive long enough to complete the mission. I wasn't sure what difference it would make if they were happy doing it. But if we were going to survive this, the best chance was to make sure everyone was working together. I tried to recruit and reconnect with a few of my old squad, but they were suspicious of Cerberus. No doubt why they weren't on the elusive man's list to begin with. Worse, they'd moved on. For 2 years, they believed I was dead and lost. Now I was headed off on another suicide mission. If things were going to get better between us, it would take time. But I was running out of time. Maybe once the mission was over, we could try to reconnect. With most of the team recruited, we were getting close. Just needed to figure out how to survive the Omega-4 relay. Our best chance came when we discovered a damaged collector ship. We went in knowing it could be a trap, but we had to try. What we found there was almost unbelievable. Collectors weren't a new
Collectors
race at
weren't a
all.
new race at all.
They were the
They
twisted
were the
remnants
twisted
of the
remnants of
Protheans,
the Protheans.
slaves of the
Slaves
Reapers,
to the Reapers.
and humans were
And
the
humans
next
were the
target.
next target.
The Collectors were abducting
Collectors were
tens of
abducting
thousands
tens
of
of
humans for
thousands
the
of humans
Reapers.
for the Reapers.
And unless we could
And
find
unless
a
we
way to
could
stop
find a
them,
way
we'd
to
end up
stop them,
just
we'd
like
end
the
up just like
Protheans.
the Protheans.
We had to escape
We had
before
to
we could
escape
find out
before
the
we could
secrets
find
of
out
the
the
Omega
secrets
4
of the Omega
relay,
4
but we
relay.
were more
But we were
determined
more
than ever to
determined
put a
than ever to
stop
put
to
a
the
stop to the
Collectors.
Collectors.
All we needed now
All
was
we
a
needed
way
now
through
was
the
a way
relay.
through the relay.
Edie had figured out
Edie
what we
had figured
needed,
out
and the
what we needed,
elusive
and the
man knew where
elusive
to
man
find
knew
it.
where to find it.
We stole parts
We
from a
stole parts
derelict
from a
Reaper to
derelict
mask
Reaper
our
to
ship's
mask our
signature,
ship's signature.
make the Normandy
Make the
appear like
Normandy
a
appear
Reaper,
like a
and
Reaper.
allow us
And
safe
allow us
passage
safe
through the
passage
relay.
through the relay.
As soon as we had
As
what
soon
we
as we
needed,
had what
Joker
we
and
needed,
Edie
Joker
began
and Edie
testing.
began testing.
While I was away
While
on
I was
mission
away
with
on
the
mission
team,
with
the
the
Collectors
team, the
attacked the
Collectors attacked the
Normandy,
Normandy,
determined to destroy
determined
it
to
before we
destroy
could
it
finish
before
the
we could finish
tests.
the tests.
Joker and Edie did
Joker
their
and
best
Edie
to
did their
fight them
best to
off.
fight them off.
They saved the ship.
Saved the
The
ship.
entire
The
crew was
entire crew
abducted,
was abducted.
taken beyond the
Taken
Omega
beyond
4
the
relay.
Omega 4 relay.
Jacob went to go
Jacob went
immediately
to go
and rescue the
immediately and
crew.
rescue the crew.
Edie and Miranda
Edie
wanted
and
more
Miranda
time to
wanted more
prepare
time to
before we
prepare
attacked.
before we attacked.
We only had
We
one
only had
chance
one
to attack
chance
the
to attack
Collectors.
the Collectors.
I knew we had to
I
be
knew
ready
we had to
before
be
we
ready
went,
before we went,
even if it meant
even if it
sacrificing
meant
the crew.
sacrificing the crew.
I gathered
I
everyone,
gathered
to,
everyone
go
to go over the plan.
We all knew
We
this
all
was
knew
likely
this
a
was
one-way
likely a
ticket.
one-way
The
ticket.
team was
The
ready,
team was ready,
but they were nervous.
but they were nervous.
We knew this
We
could be
knew
our
this
last
could
day
be our
together.
last day together.
We were scared,
We were scared,
looking for
looking
reassurance.
for reassurance.
Some of us found
Some
it
of
in
us
each
found
other.
it in each other.
But I went to my
I
cabin
went
to
to
be
my
alone,
cabin to be alone.
to prepare for the attack,
Prepare
go
for the
over
attack, go
every
over
detail.
every detail.
I had to make sure
Had
we
to
were
make
ready.
sure we were ready.
The day of the attack,
The day of the
everything went
attack,
as
everything
planned.
went as planned.
At first,
At first.
the Normandy made
The
it
Normandy
safely
made
through.
it safely through.
As we scanned the
As we
wreckage
scanned
of
the
all the
wreckage
ships
of all the
that
ships
failed
that failed
before
before
us, we
us,
found what
we
we were
found what we were
looking
looking
for.
for.
The Collector
The
base.
Collector base.
And guarding it,
And guarding it,
a ship that had
a ship
destroyed
that
the
had
Normandy
destroyed the
2 years
Normandy
ago.
2 years ago.
And almost ended
And
my
almost
life.
ended my life.
But this time,
But this time,
we were the
we
attacker.
were the attacker.
And the
And
Normandy
the
was equipped
Normandy
to
was
deal
equipped
with
to
it.
deal with it.
We took some
We
damage,
took
but
some damage,
destroyed
but
the
destroyed
Collector
the
ship
Collector ship.
and made our way to
And
their
made our way
base.
to their base.
We knew the
We
fighting
knew the
inside
fighting
would be
inside
brutal.
would be brutal.
We arrived
We
intact,
arrived intact.
but the team wasn't
The
strong
team
enough
wasn't
to
strong enough
withstand
to
the assault.
withstand the assault.
Eventually, we made it to
Eventually,
the
we
heart
made
of
it
the
to the
base.
heart of the base.
To this day, I
To
can
this day,
hardly
I can
believe
hardly
what we saw
believe
there.
what we saw
The
there.
collected
The
humans
collected
had been
humans had been
dissolved,
dissolved,
transformed,
transformed,
and
and
repurposed to create the
repurposed to
frame
create
for
the
a new
frame for a
Reaper.
new Reaper.
A massive,
A massive
human
human
Reaper abomination.
abomination.
We had no
We
choice
had no
but to
choice
destroy
but to
it.
destroy it.
The battle caused
The battle
severe
caused
damage
severe
to the base,
damage
but
to
we
the
needed
base,
to
but we
destroy
needed to
it
destroy it
completely.
completely.
As I prepped
As I
explosives
prepped
to
explosives
finish
to
the
finish the
job,
job,
we
we received a message.
The elusive
The
man.
elusive man.
He didn't want us to
He didn't
destroy the
want us
base
to
at
destroy
all.
the base at all.
He wanted to
He
preserve
wanted
it.
to preserve it.
He wanted to
He
study
wanted
how
to
the
study
humans
how
were
the humans were
transformed into the
transformed into the
abomination
in sea.
to use the
To use the technology of the Collectors to help defeat the Reapers.
I always
I
suspected
always
the elusive
suspected
man
the
had his
elusive
own
man had
motives,
his own motives.
but I couldn't agree
I
with him
couldn't
on
agree with
this.
him on this.
We had
We
stopped
had
the
stopped
Collectors.
the Collectors.
We would find a
We'd
way to
find a
stop
way
the
to
Reapers
stop the
without
Reapers without
sacrificing our morality
sacrificing our
in the
morality in the
process.
process.
We destroyed the
We
base
destroyed the
completely
base completely
and escaped back
and
through the
escaped
Omega
back
4
through the
relay.
Omega 4 relay.
The mission was a
The
success,
mission was a success,
and in the end, the
and
whole
in the
team
end, the
made
whole
it out
team made it
alive.
out alive.
And though the crew
And
was
though the
killed
crew was
before we could
killed
rescue
before we could
them,
rescue
they
them,
didn't die
they
in
didn't
vain.
die in vain.
We stopped the
We
Collectors,
stopped the
and we
Collectors,
stopped the
and we
Reapers
stopped the
from creating
Reapers
their
from creating their
abomination.
abomination.
And we bought
We
everyone
bought
just a little
everyone
more
just a little
time.
more time.
If only there was
Only
more
there
time.
was more time.
The Reapers are
The
still
Reapers
coming.
are still coming.
Every day a bit
Every day
closer.
a bit closer.
I handed every piece
Handed
of
every
intel on
piece
the
of
Collectors
intel on
and
the
Cerberus
Collectors and
over to the
Cerberus
Alliance
over to the
brass.
Alliance brass.
They're not sure what to
They're
make
not
of
sure
it,
what
but
to
at
make
least
of
they're
it, but at
listening.
least they're listening.
I just hope they
Just
figure out
hope
what
they
to do
figure out
about
what
it soon. Before time runs out for all of us.